Happy Friday and welcome to this week's RC Top 3.
Hello, hello.
So first, some really unfortunate news coming out of Texas. 400,000 people are without water. There have been lots of reports of people melting buckets of snow to flush their toilets. People have tried to sleep in their cars to stay warm. There have been some people, unfortunately, who've died of carbon monoxide because of that. Hospitals are struggling with keeping generators on so they can keep people on life support and all the other things that hospitals do. And another problem is that when people's water comes back on, the pipes are bursting and their houses and apartments are flooded, their belongings are destroyed, people are losing everything, and we're still in the middle of a global pandemic. So our hearts really go out to everyone in Texas. Unfortunately, their poor leadership is really to blame. Their senator yesterday decided that he was cold and wanted to hop a plane to Cancun, and only because of internet shaming did he turn around and come back. It's a horrible situation.
And you had the governor earlier this week was on Fox News blaming this on AOC and the New Green Deal, while he should have been trying to see what his people in his state needed. So it's unfortunate.
Exactly.
This is a really political dynamic.
It is. And meanwhile, people are hurting and they're dying and they're sick. It's just awful. But Calvin, I know that you want to update us on a new commission that's forming.
Yes, earlier this week, Speaker of the House Nancy Pelosi sent a letter to her Democratic colleagues saying that she would be requesting a commission to study what happened and what we should do to stop a future event like it from happening from January the 6th, and that it would be modeled after the 9/11 Commission. Now, at first, when I heard it, I wasn't that enthusiastic because the last thing I thought about was Benghazi. And I also said that, if it's partisan, the people have already gotten in their camps. They're not going to really pay attention to whatever the findings are. But when I looked into what she said, if it's styled after the 9/11 Commission, the commissioners aren't current politicians. They were people that had respect from Republican, Democratic, independent sides. They were like think tank leaders and former public officials who could really do an independent review, and not just about what Donald Trump did, but what security needs to be, how it needs to be beefed up, how we need to possibly look at the powers of the mayor of the District of Columbia in deploying the National Guard. So after I saw that, and after I saw that it would be independent, I was for it. So I think that'll be good. The only problem is if they do agree to do it, the report will probably come out just for the midterms next year, which will make it highly political, as if we didn't have so much more to talk about. But then that leads me to what we've had to talk about a lot here on RC Top 3, and that's COVID, because there's something I saw about life expectancy that's changed.
Yeah, more unfortunate news this week is that a full year has been shaved off the life expectancy of Americans. And it's not only due to COVID. Well, it's due to COVID and also the rise of drug overdoses and heart attacks and other diseases that COVID has either created or exacerbated. And of course, just like everything else, if you're Black or brown, the situation is worse for you in this country. Black Americans, their life expectancy was shaved off. We lost 2.7 years. Latino Americans, 1.9, and white Americans, 0.8.
It's horrible. So I think everybody just get the vaccine if you can, double mask up, and stay safe.
Absolutely. Well, thank you guys. Stay safe. Wear your mask, like Calvin said. And if you like what you're hearing here, let us know, comment, like, or share. And we'll see you next week.
Have a good one.
Bye-bye.